Thinking about retiring somewhere warm, affordable, and full of life? Well, what if I told you there are not one but two beautiful cities for you to consider? One in Florida and one in Spain.
Let's take a stroll around St. Petersburg, Florida, as well as Malaga, Spain.
If you're thinking about retiring somewhere warm and affordable, both St. Petersburg, Florida and Malaga, Spain are in the running. It all comes down to what you're looking for. Warm beaches? Check. Affordable lifestyle? Yes, indeed. Pleasant living? Most certainly.
A place to call home in the golden years? Check. First up is St. Petersburg, Florida. We are known for our sunny skies and warm beaches, and we have an incredible art scene, a vibrant downtown St. Petersburg. But you know what, Tom? What about affordability?
That is a good question because things are a little bit different between St. Petersburg and Malaga.
Just to give you an idea of affordability, we wanted to let you know for 2025, the median sales price of a single family home in Pinellas County was $435. Condos, the median sales price $275.
Let's hop across the Atlantic to Malaga, Spain, which boasts a rich history, beautiful buildings, and a cultural lifestyle.
In Spain, in Malaga, they do not publish sold prices of properties. So if your home sells for a certain dollar amount, it doesn't mean that your neighbor is going to know that because nothing is published. So it's very hard to determine. But you know what? There is such a thing as asking your neighbor what you paid for your home. That's really the only way for them to find out what a property sold for. Besides the price of a property, how does Malaga, Spain and St. Petersburg, Florida compare in affordability? Let's talk about white bread. In Malaga, white bread cost approximately $1.16. Compare that to here in St. Petersburg, Florida, the same type of loaf cost $3.09. Well, Tom, that's 181% increase, Florida to Malaga.
A dozen eggs in Malaga, Spain are $2.62, while in St. Petersburg they're $4.53.
Here's something else I find interesting. A mid-range, mid-quality bottle of wine would basically cost about $5.05 in Malaga. Here in St. Petersburg, $15.
And let's talk about beer for a minute. Imported beer in Malaga, $2.22. Here in St. Pete, $6.
Good news for St. Petersburg is that when it comes to cars, when it comes to clothing, when it comes to gas, we are a little bit cheaper here in St. Pete as opposed to Malaga, Spain.
Let's talk about living in a home. The average cost of utilities in Malaga is about $127 a month. Here it's $254 roughly. So if you're thinking of retiring somewhere warm and affordable, both Malaga and St. Pete are worth considering.
It all depends on what type of lifestyle that you're interested in. Bottom line is, Malaga is a beautiful, beautiful place. We enjoyed it so much when we went. We truly understand that it is much more affordable than here in Florida and the States. And we understand why so many Americans, Floridians, are making the move to Malaga, Spain.
If you are interested in moving there, give us a call. We've been making connections with realtors over in Malaga who can help you purchase the property that you're looking for, whether it's on the beach or in a high-rise or close to the historic downtown area. It's a lovely city, beautiful weather, and charming people.
I'm Catherine Larkin.
And I'm Tom Stack, and together we are
The Tomcat Team. Tom and I, we sell paradise in Pinellas.